Hi everyone, my name is Ivan and welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want videos about vegan recipes, vegan and cruelty-free makeup, tips on traveling as a vegan, and so much more, then make sure to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Today I'm going to show you 3 vegan lunch or dinner ideas and we're starting right now. Choose a pasta of your choice and cook it according to the instructions. I chose gluten-free pasta, boiled some water, added salt and the pasta, and stirred occasionally.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes please.
Okay, 10 minutes and counting.
Chop up an onion and in a large pot put some olive oil and fry the onion until slightly golden and fragrant. Don't forget to stir the pasta every couple of minutes. Once the onion has started to golden, add the crushed garlic. And if you see the onion and garlic starting to stick to the pan, add a little bit of water. Once both the onion and the garlic are golden and fragrant, that's the perfect time to start adding the vegan mince to the pot. You can use whatever brand of mock vegan meat you like. I had on hand the sensational mince, which is new where I live, so I decided to give it a try and it turned out perfectly, but feel free to switch it up. You can also use lentils if you don't like the vegan mock meats. To the mixture, add paprika, chili flakes, and Italian seasoning, and mix well. Once the pasta is ready, rinse it from the cooking water and wash it with cold water. If the sauce is not ready yet, make sure to add a little bit of olive oil to the pasta and mix it very well so it won't stick to one another. To the pot, add tomato sauce of your choice. Quick hack if you don't already know it. To use up all the tomato sauce in the jar, just add a little bit of water to the jar, shake it very well, and pour it to the pot as well. This way, you use up all the tomato sauce in the jar and you don't need to add any more water to the sauce. Add a couple of bay leaves to the sauce and let the sauce cook for 10 to 15 minutes until fragrant and the sauce is reduced. Add nutritional yeast to the sauce and mix it in. At this point you can turn off the heat and serve it up. I served it with some fresh basil on top and sprinkled it with nutritional yeast. Now let's start with the second recipe. First, let's cook the quinoa. In a small to medium sized pot, place 1 cup of quinoa, add 1 3/4 cup of water, bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer and let it cook for about 13 minutes or until the quinoa has absorbed all the water. Then chop whatever vegetables you have on hand to small squares. I used zucchini, carrots, red onion, and also frozen peas and chickpeas.
Cut an onion is hard.
Once the quinoa is cooked, add to it some agave syrup or other sweetener of your choice and salt. In a large pot on high heat, place a little bit of olive oil and add all the vegetables one after the other. I also added some spinach and a couple cubes of frozen basil. Add some salt and pepper to the mixture, Italian seasoning, and I'm pretty sure I also added some garlic powder, but I can't seem to find that footage, so add some garlic powder or fresh garlic. Drain and wash 1 can of chickpeas. If you're using canned chickpeas, make sure to put the lid back inside the can and crush it with your hand so animals that are looking in garbage cans won't get caught by the lid or get their head stuck inside the can. Add the chickpeas and the quinoa to the mixture and mix well. Let it cook for a couple more minutes to absorb all the flavors. Before then, turning off the heat and serving it up. Now let's get to the last, but certainly not least recipe. Preheat your oven to 360 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Then let's make the brown rice. I only had regular brown rice, but I usually like making this recipe with round brown rice. Either way, in a medium-sized pot, place some olive oil, the rice, and fry it for a couple of minutes. Then add 2 1/4 cups of water, bring to a boil, then reduce to a simmer, and cook for about 30 minutes or until the rice has absorbed all the water. Then, place all the ingredients for the patties in the food processor. Red onion, tofu, olive oil, fresh coriander, gluten-free breadcrumbs, paprika, and fresh garlic cloves. Then start the food processor until all the ingredients are well combined and finely chopped. Grease your hands with a little bit of olive oil. Take 1 tablespoon of the mixture at a time and form patties with your palms. Place the patties in the oven for about 15 minutes or until the patties are slightly golden on both sides. Check them every 5 minutes. In the meantime, let's start making the red curry coconut sauce. Place a little bit of olive oil in a large pan and add the curry paste in. Fry it for a couple of minutes to open up its flavors. Add the green beans and stir them around until all the beans are covered in the red curry paste. When the rice is ready, fluff it with a fork and set aside. To the green beans, add tomato paste, as well as a little bit of water. Add the coconut cream and stir well. Then add sugar, soy sauce, rinsed chickpeas, a little water, and peanut butter, and stir very well. Once the patties are done, take them out of the oven and let them cool completely before adding them to the sauce. Once cooled, add them to the red curry coconut sauce and cook for another 5 minutes. Make sure all the patties are covered with sauce. Finally, add some fresh coriander on top and turn off the heat. And that's it! It's time to serve the dish. If you want the full written recipes, I'll leave you links to my blog in the description box. If you're making any of these recipes, make sure to tag me on Instagram. My name is cvegan. If you want more recipe ideas, then click here or here to get to another video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next Monday. Bye bye!